This has got to be one of the dumbest intros into any game I've ever seen. Because no way in hell would they be flying squadrons of cargo planes into a hotly contested area. These look like Russian IL-76s, and I'm not quite sure whether or not they take the weight of an M1 Abrams tank. That's not forgetting the fact that Abrams is obviously American, and IL-76 is a Russian aircraft. And yep, they really, really wouldn't be doing this. Can you imagine having like a 60-ton tank drop on your head out of an aeroplane? Because this is even more ridiculous. Because that tank appears to be doing about 300 miles an hour. And that guy would not be saying brace for impact so calmly as his plane plows into the ground. But let's have a look. I did play a little bit of this earlier, and to be frank, it didn't fill me with enthusiasm. I have no idea what this little wall is here. Is it on both sides? No, it's not on both sides. But we can switch between a Gatling gun and our main gun, and it appears we have some kind of shield as well. Oh look, it says I'm wet.
Negative on survivors. Birds down hard.
Someone else knew about this place.
Control, hostiles inbound.
Can't see him. Miss. We're gonna get our tracks wet again. And we don't appear to have done much because the AI bots have done it all for us. But there's some more bad guys. We've only got 2 zoom levels. Oh, miss. Reload. Oh, we do have an auto track on it. We'll take it. Looks like a T-55. I was gonna say that should be no contest. Conflict. Hello, sunshine. Oh, somebody else killed him for us. Can we lock onto a target? They move very, very fast. Yep, he's gone. Really? A bounce? Any more for any more? As far as introductions go into the game, it's a little bit there's not really much of a tutorial, really, even if this is the tutorial. It seems to be a little bit lacking. Is this a solid wall I can't drive into? Yep, we can't drive. through the boundary walls. Ah, my controller's going the wrong way. Because if I back out... Here we go. You certainly don't seem as fast as the enemy tanks. I had to clear my throat. It's quite late at night, and I made the mistake of when I made my cup of tea, instead of putting sugar in it, I put a spoonful of coffee in it. And it tasted what I'd like to term gack. As in, not very nice. Are we going to get any bad guys coming here? We are neutralizing the tower.
Control, is this supposed to release some kind of gas?
Can we drive out of it? Oh no, look, there's another invisible barrier that will get killed if we drive past. So instead we gotta sit in the smoke. And what's next? We've got another tank. This looks like...
Proceeding to designated position to cover Kent.
I want to see a Leopard 2. Is it Leo 2? Here we go. Bounce. Is there a hold down position we can get into? Yes, there is. We get ourselves a kill. Load in. Come on, give me a load. Okay. It seems a bit laggy on the old trigger. Oh, we're very fast. So what now? Down here and capture D point. Get ourselves a bit of D. Can we go through the barriers? Yeah, this is a little bit arcade, I'm afraid, guys. Probably more arcade than World of Tanks, to be honest.
Control, do you copy? All bogies sighted by the control center. Now.
You're not so far from me.
Oh, can't get under him. We'll snapshot that one. Better zoom level on this one. No, target's dead. What's that? Tutorial over, or we got one more? Now, I don't know about any of the modern digitized tanks, but I certainly know from the artillery that I used to work on that it wasn't as
What a lovely, lovely first day at the office.
Oh, we got auto loaders.
No, it's not.
Don't give a broadside, eh? Bad guy. Yep, we'll take that. We got more coming in. Ooh, nasty. Can we track him? No, engine. Guess I shouldn't be sitting still. Immobilized. Let's repair. Somebody else killed him. So we've got slow reload, hard hitting, faster reload, better zoom, and auto loader.
Did you do that, new guy?
Whoa, mate, you're alive.
Agent, RTB for debrief. This wasn't Cradle. Hostiles were running hardware that matches or exceeds ours. And they're
Oh
not
my
told by
goodness,
units
what
of
do they look
protocol.
like? It looks like a fashion show at an airsoft meeting. Sorry for all you guys that play Plastic Soldiers.
Anyone else's compass acting weird?
This is Eagle 1. We're experiencing major system failure. All air assets, get out of here now. Area is under lockdown.
It feels too familiar.
They'll be back. And next time, they won't be testing us.
You did well, team leader. That's right. You. Welcome to the Rapids Project.
The chaos, the total breakdown of our protocols. This is unlike anything we've faced before. Now get your team ready. What's coming will make this look like a warm-up. Control out.
Well, that is it, guys. The intro to Project CW, which I'm going to take a guess and say stands for Combined Warfare. Because although there's only tanks here at the moment, it does say work in protest content not final. But I did have a click through the menus earlier and I couldn't really make head nor tail of it because there's not really a lot of things in, but there's different characters with different sets of missions for different vehicles. So I'm guessing it's going to be a bit of a grind. He's called Viktor Petrakov, but if you ask me, that uniform looks more American than it does Russian. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know who she is. It looks like a cross between something from Men in Black, Malevolence, and an old age pensioner carrying a piece. So let's have a look. So we can take one contract at a time. It then doesn't really sort of give you an idea of what you've got to do. For example, how do I get across to the mission screen? But there's upgrades and modules, so I'm guessing up there on the right hand side we've got different kinds of currencies in the game. There's blue, green, what looks to be red credits, and of course the obligatory gold, which is what we're going to be forking out our hard-earned cash for. Like I said, there's nothing which says score 5 long shot critical hits. Now, does it progress the missions as we go along? He's got 12 missions, so let's select him. Score 25 kills. Again, we can't get across to that side. There is an arrow there that says, but I'm clicking all my buttons and things, and nothing moves across there. So, no idea what's going on there. And this guy has his contract active. Error on client side. Please report issue. What do you want me to report? You haven't told me what it is. Use Hunter's Mark with Hound 7 times. Who is Hound? Nancy, Blitz, and another tank. So play the game, grind credits, get things. We've got, what have we got? Tactical Ops. Hang on, where's it gone? Ops. Tactical Ops. Can we navigate down that menu? No, we can't. It just tells us what they are. So it looks like there's going to be weekly or monthly or seasonal operations for us to play through. Ops challenges, scout mission. So can we play that? Unlock for 2D, 2M, 2A. Doesn't really explain much, but it gets us an M60E5 blueprint. And then seasonal. There we go. So it looks like you're going to buy a campaign and get lots of different things from it. And is that a tank at the end of the campaign? A style pack. Oh my goodness. Okay. Into Korea. So, stat tracker replays. So, can we save replays? Now, is it going to be a full replay just as we would clip a replay on the PlayStation or the Xbox? Or is it going to be a replay like in World of Warships or World of Tanks PC where you can move around the map? Now, believe it or not, I have not played 778 hours of this, so I don't know where it's got that from. I played no more than an hour of it. I also haven't been killed, and I have killed lots of tanks, which means that the KD ratio is entirely incorrect. Yeah, the rest of it just doesn't make sense at all. Achievements, so again, there's a lot of stuff in the menus, and it's just not completely clear what it is it wants us to do. Friends. I don't have friends. Plus, elevate your CW experience with Plus. This looks to be premium play. Yeah. It's already looking like a cash cow, especially when you can't navigate through the store here. It just says it's coming soon. Even though there's tiles below that, you can't navigate down or across the screen. You can't navigate across the screen. So, if this is an alpha, it's a very, very limited alpha with not a lot of clarity over what the intention of this game is. From what I've seen, it's World of Tanks, but with tanks on steroids with lots of little gimmicks. I did see a video clip somewhere else that appeared to show an aeroplane in it, but I don't know from what I can see in here if there is an aeroplane in the game. Let's have a look at the settings and see what it says for controller. There's not a lot of anything in here. Reload, press to reload, fourth ability. Comms wheel. Yeah, it just doesn't really seem to be a lot of substance to it. Really doesn't seem to be a lot of substance to it yet. I'll maybe jump in some games over the weekend and have a look, but for now, I'm sorry guys, but this is like taking a pizza out the oven when it's half cooked. It's just wet, soggy, sloppy, and messy. Change my mind about it.